So, is it really possible to make $10,000 a month starting from absolute scratch? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. In this explainer, we're going to break down a proven blueprint for turning the knowledge you already have into a serious, life-changing income.
But you know what? Let's start with this number right here. $20,000 every single month. You're probably wondering where a number like that even comes from.
Get this. It comes from a part-time farmer who created a course on how to raise chickens. Yep. By selling just 20 of these programs a month, they are bringing in over 20 grand. It's just powerful proof that you don't need some glamorous, high-tech topic to build a wildly profitable business.
And hey, this isn't some one-off fluke. According to one entrepreneur, a staggering 85% of the young millionaires they meet are using this exact method. See, when you can package up what you know and sell it online, you're not just selling a product, you're creating an asset that can work for you 24/7.
So how do you actually get there? We're going to walk through 5 key steps. First up, finding that profitable idea. Then, we'll talk about building a community to sell to. Third, we'll get into maximizing your profit with something called a value ladder. Fourth is all about creating a system for true freedom. And finally, investing that money to build real, long-term wealth. Let's get into it. All right, Section 1 is all about the idea, and the core concept here is actually pretty simple. Every single one of us has a skill or some piece of knowledge that somebody else would gladly pay to learn. Your job is just to package that knowledge into a digital product and offer it to the world.
But here's the key. You have to get specific. I mean, really specific. If you try to sell a general health course, you're going to be competing with, well, everyone. But check out what this guy named Anthony did. He didn't create some vague health course. He used his expertise in languages to create the magnetic memory method. By focusing on this super specific niche, he built a business that now pulls in over $120,000 a year.
Okay, I can hear you thinking it right now. That's great, but I'm not a world-class expert in anything. And you know what? That is one of the biggest hurdles people face. But there's a really straightforward solution.
You don't have to be the expert. You can just partner with one. Seriously, think about it. There are experts everywhere, like a local tennis coach who's amazing on the court but has absolutely zero online presence. You can bring the business and marketing skills, and they bring the knowledge. It is a perfect match. And just look at how powerful the numbers are here. Let's say you price a high-quality tennis program at just under $1,000. Selling only 20 of those a month brings in nearly $20,000 in revenue. After a simple 50-50 split with your expert, you're right there at the target, almost $10,000 a month for you, just from one partnership.
Now, having a great idea is amazing, but it's worthless if you have nobody to sell it to. And that's why step 2 is all about community, building an audience that not only follows you, but actually trusts you enough to become a customer.
And this isn't just a strategy for small creators either. Massive brands like Pretty Little Thing totally get this. You've probably seen their iconic unicorn packaging, right? Well, that's not just for show. It's an invitation into a community, making their customers feel like they're part of this exclusive club. That feeling of belonging is a huge reason why they generate almost $900 million a year.
And having a community has a direct, measurable impact on your bottom line. Just look at these numbers. Let's say you have 50,000 leads. With a standard 2% conversion rate, you might make 100 grand. Not bad. But when those leads are part of a warm community, like a private Facebook group, that conversion rate can easily jump to 5%. That's $250,000 in revenue, more than double from the exact same audience.
Okay, so you have an audience and they're buying from you. Awesome. But the real secret to massive profitability isn't about that first sale. It's about maximizing the value of every single customer. This is where the strategy gets really, really powerful.
This brings us to a super important metric, Customer Lifetime Value, or CLV. Put simply, it's the total amount a customer is likely to spend with you over their entire relationship. It's like the ultimate compass for your business. It tells you exactly how much a new customer is worth, which basically dictates your entire strategy for growth. And this is the perfect illustration of how to increase that value with something called a value ladder. You start with the bait, maybe a free workout guide to attract a really wide audience. From there, you offer a low-cost entry product. Then you ascend the ladder to your core offer, and finally to your premium, high-ticket service for your most dedicated clients. The math behind this model is just staggering. With just 100,000 people grabbing your free guide and some pretty conservative conversion rates at each step, this value ladder can generate over $324,000 a year. And the best part?
The whole system is scalable. To make more money, you just need to bring more people in at the very beginning.
But let's be real. Having a profitable business isn't the actual goal. The money, it's just a tool. The real goal is freedom. And that brings us to step 4, building a system that runs without you, giving you back your time and, well, your life.
Think about a typical 9-to-5 job. You are paid for the time you spend in a specific place. You're literally trading your hours for dollars. An information product business completely flips that on its head. You get paid for your knowledge. And because it's all digital, you can run it from a beach in the Maldives just as easily as you can from your home office.
But location freedom isn't quite enough, is it? True freedom comes when the business works without you having to constantly be involved. This is where automation comes in. And I don't just mean software. I mean building a team. By hiring people for customer service, community management, or even sales, you build a machine that generates income while you focus on the big picture. Or, just take a day off.
So, you've built your cash-flowing machine. Congratulations! This leads us to the final and absolutely crucial step in the blueprint, putting that money to work for you. See, earning money is one thing. Building long-term wealth is something else entirely.
So this means investing your profits. When you're looking for an investment platform, the little details really matter. You want one that's easy to use, offers a wide range of options so you can diversify, and lets you automate your investing. And most importantly, look for low or zero commissions, because every single dollar you save on fees is another dollar that stays in your pocket, compounding for your future.
So there you have it. We've walked through the entire blueprint, from finding an idea all the way to investing the profits. The system is proven. The only thing left to consider is this. What skill, what passion, or what piece of expertise do you have right now that when you package it and share it with the world could be your key to financial freedom?